Oh, it's Venom.
That's right.
He was my wild card. He was literally my number one pick for wild card.
He could eat a chicken just on the floor.
Yes.
He could crawl into a lobster tank. Okay? He could do the weird voice for hours.
Zach, I want to play cribbage. Zach, I had too many crab legs at the buffet.
That's it. That's it. He loves shellfish. Welcome back to the Break Room, everybody. We're thrilled to have you here today. I'm Zach Huddleston, and joining me for another edition of Breakroom Assembled, I've got Jessica Clemons.
That's not your name. It said Sarah. It said Sarah this time.
Yep. Every time I have a different social media handle. And Brandon Barrick's here.
You might call it Las Vegas, but I call it the city of lost wages.
Great.
Wow.
What a way to
No, Evan. No, not during Black History Month.
There it is. One.
We drink every time I say it.
You only get 5 for the whole month. So
Damn, the true white king has proven himself.
God.
Evan's like, Mark,
Evan's already broken. We're 2 minutes into the taping. It's time we're doing Breakroom Assembled. This has turned out to be a fan favorite and a host favorite format.
I would say more host favorite.
Well, that's true.
Because we're the 3 most competitive people in this office.
That's right. We draft teams of characters. So far, we drafted a Secret Wars team. We drafted an X-Men team. And today, we're doing a fun twist on that. We are drafting an MCU squad for a night out. Like a party crew. There it is. Take Vegas. Who are you taking for your getaway weekend? Maybe it's a bachelor party, a bachelorette party, a 21st birthday, a whatever kind of get wild situation. We've got some specific roles. We're going to be drafting these characters. So like only one of us can have any given character. We don't know what the other ones are going to pick. There's Brandon and I, because we're elder millennials, wrote this stuff out on paper.
I don't trust the cloud with my information.
And the thing is, it's probably easier doing it with pen and paper because I have to keep going, type in, cross off, and bold. It's hectic, but I'm always late.
Yeah, I've got a series of handwritten emojis by given names.
God, I wish it was easier to strike through text in writing programs. Because, man, it looks great.
There is a key stroke, isn't there? But it's like 5 things. And
I think in Google Docs, it's a lot of steps.
I always,
Make it easier.
Make it easier.
But before we get into the rules of this particular Assembled, we want to announce the winner of our last Assembled. None of us know this yet. Evan's going to surprise us. We were drafting an X-Men team. Evan, who won?
Evan, I will break this glass if my name is not first.
What glass?
The Barbie one.
No!
I know damn well it's gonna be you, and I'm gonna fight.
This isn't glass.
This is out of any pie chart I've seen. This is the most equally split.
Okay.
I voted for myself in this pie chart.
I bet that pushed it over the top.
And winning with 1.7 more points, just
how's that possible?
Almost 2 points. It's Jessica.
No! I want to recount.
How many votes were cast, Evan?
484.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. Okay, good job, Jessica. Who won the first one? Who won the Secret Wars?
Brandon won the Secret Wars.
Oh, okay.
Easily.
Damn, you losing. We got 1 each. Let's hope this is your night. Your party night.
Wow.
I just want to thank the Academy. And during Black History Month.
2.
Wow.
There we go.
I'm so happy. I was literally like, I watching back that footage, I was like, this is the best team I could have ever put together, and it was me stealing Brandon's people.
Yeah, I would agree that Jubilee put you over the top.
It did. It absolutely did.
And I waited through the comments. There were a lot of people advocating for each different team, but I do think Jessica got a lot of shout outs in the comments of the YouTube.
Keep that in
video as
mind,
well.
folks. Zach is always in the comments.
Ooh, no.
He sees what you write.
See it all, I delete most of it.
Feeding into the conspiracies.
What a monster.
But and producer Evan's going to chime in a little bit with some questions from our Twitch live stream, which if you're watching on Twitch, at BreakroomNR, to get producer Evan's attention. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, or you're the kind of person that likes live broadcasts in general, Super Bowl Sunday. We're going to be going live.
What?
Reacting to the trailers that are coming out. We're anticipating getting a Deadpool trailer. We're actually going to be going live on Twitch and on the new Rockstars channel.
Whoa.
There might be something too on the Breakroom.
They're going to
channel.
let us on the new Rockstars channel?
The first and last time. So here's the rules for today's Assembled.
Okay.
We're building the best crew for a night out. Okay. You're going to Vegas. You're going to ball out for 48 hours. Who do you want with you? And there are some specific roles we have to fill. First off, these are characters that could be from any live action Marvel property. So MCU, Spumsy, Fox X-Men, Fantastic Four, whatever, but it has to be live action. No variants. So if somebody has one Professor X, you can't take a different generation of Professor X or whatever. Obviously, once a character has been drafted, they are off the table. Nobody else can have them. And we have to fill specific roles on our team. And any character you draft has to be slotted into one of these roles. The planner, the leader of your group, who's getting the reservations? Okay. Who's deciding 8 p.m. in the lobby is when we're meeting up? That kind of person. The wallet. That's who's footing the bill. Who throws down that heavy metallic Amex into the tray? You know what I mean?
Wow.
We're going to run into a lot of
Who do
issues.
you want picking up checks? Everybody, FYI, always have a rich friend who doesn't mind picking up some checks. Man, it makes life nice.
Yeah.
Then we have the face, that's like the party starter. That's the one that's buying the first round of drinks. That's the getting out on the dance floor first. Okay. Maybe making friends, that kind of person, right?
Okay.
They get your group talking to that other group. Then we have the DD, the designated driver, the responsible one, making sure everybody gets home safe. We have this is one of my favorites, the disappearing act.
Yeah, dude.
That friend that you show up with and then you don't see him for the next 4 hours until you're in the taxi on the way home or something like that. And then finally, the wild card, that element of chaos that any good party or party weekend needs. Somebody who's gonna throw some curveballs, the wild card, okay?
Who do you think, really quick, each of us are?
I'm maybe planner.
I was gonna say, as soon as you said the planner, I was like, I think Zach's the planner.
Brandon's a pretty good party starter.
Whoa.
I was gonna say you're the responsible one.
Or-
You're
No,
the- you
I
always
wouldn't be
tell
the
me to
DD.
stop.
I wouldn't be the DD.
In Texas, I was drunk trying to get to get grilled cheese sandwiches at like 1 a.m. and Brandon was like, God, okay, I guess I'll go, Jessica, because you were gonna walk by yourself in the dark.
To
and I'm
be
like,
fair,
oh,
to be fair, saying that like I'm the responsible one next to you, like
That's true.
That's like a sliding scale.
Is she a hard wild card? Is she just like the most wild card?
I'm just hungry all the time.
Yeah. That's like seeing like the Chernobyl incident and saying like, oh, 3 Mile Island, that wasn't that bad.
Okay.
And you look at
I'm not
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
That went big.
Wow. We have a little curveball being thrown at us by producer Evan.
What?
He has a list of human characters,
Humans.
non-powered individuals from different franchises. We are going to roll a 12-sided die and be assigned one of these, and we have to put them into one of our
Damn it.
slots.
This is good.
Okay.
You go first.
Let's roll to see. I guess the number that I roll is going to correspond to a human that is on your list. Okay. I just rolled a 4.
For Jimmy Wood.
Oh, that's
Okay,
a good
that's
one.
a good
That's a great one. He's gonna do up close magic.
He's really fun.
Plus, you want to have a cop in your party, dude?
Well,
That's great.
or an agent. He's not. What is it? Does he work for the FBI?
He's a fucking cop.
Oh my God, Brandon.
And what are you always saying about cops?
Brandon, stop it.
I don't say anything about cops.
Do you want to pick now? I forget how we did this last time. You want to
how
pick
am
now?
I-
Or should we go
Do we
around?
have to slot them, or do I just he's on my
You can
team and
save
later?
it for now.
Okay.
We can all roll, get
Yeah.
our characters,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
after that
Okay,
we can
that's
choose
good. I like
individually.
I think it's good to have a federal officer on your team.
I also got 4. Do I
You
also
gotta
get Jimmy
roll-
Woo?
No, you gotta roll
roll
again.
again.
You gotta roll again.
I got 10.
10.
Darcy!
Oh, baby.
I had like Darcy already on my list.
Oh,
I
she's
got
in
my-
your normal list. Wow.
That's my cat's named after that girl. That's Cat Denny.
I thought your name was Kat.
It's
Your
Kat
cat's name
Dennings.
was Kat.
Give me the last name. That's a good pick. Okay.
Here we go.
No real bummer humans so far.
Come on, Beak. Here we go.
Forget me not.
7.
7.
Lucky number
Seven.
7.
Agent Everett Ross.
You got
Okay,
a
I
there's
got a
bummer.
colonizer.
You got a
I got a colonizer
You
on
got
Black
a-
History Month. I got a colonizer.
Also, you giving me stuff for having a cop. Isn't he a cop?
Yeah, and you got the worst one. He was married to the CIA lady. He's
No,
not
to be
numero
fair, he
uno.
can call up, Everett Ross can call up his ex-wife if we're in a jam.
Get an airstrike.
She's head of the CIA. Well, the CIA is not supposed to operate within the bounds of the United States, but
He's also like a duplicate narc because you kind of got the secret
do I have
invasion
the
him
scroll?
too.
Do I have the scroll, Everett Ross, or I just have regular?
Interesting.
Either way,
I guess we said human character.
Human.
Yeah.
Okay. Presenting human.
Okay.
you're gonna have to listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers on a loop.
How are we feeling about the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
I saw they're playing at Yamaha Casino.
I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over it.
What do you mean?
When I was younger, I was like, yeah, and then as I got older, I was like, are they rapping?
Yeah.
Also,
The early 90s was a wild time.
Yeah,
guys.
it was a wild
Flea
time.
has been in a lot of movies.
Flea's a good actor.
Flea,
I'm
like,
proud of
well,
Flea.
he's been in a lot of
He's
movies.
got a good IMDb.
I think he's great in movies. I read his book.
His best performance in The Chase.
Oh, yeah. You didn't like it?
Charlie
What'd you think
Sheen.
about his role in Big Lebowski?
He's good in Big
Yeah.
Lebowski. Back to the Future.
Chat, tag your favorite Flea performance.
Chad, how are we feeling about Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah. Well, I mean, as a legacy act, they've been around for 40 years. You know what I mean? There's like grandpas now that like grew up with the Chili Peppers or whatever.
It's true.
So I think like any old act, it's like, yeah.
We'll save it for our podcast show.
Okay, now are we saying that the roll in which we ordered, or the order in which we rolled, is that also our draft order?
No, we got to pick our draft order.
We have to do that.
What did you
again.
get? You got a 6?
Oh, we can do that. I had a 7.
I had a 4, you had a 10. So should we do that? I go
Yeah.
first,
We could
and you
just
get
keep
2
it
in a
that.
row?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do
Okay.
that.
So I'll draft first. Okay, now knowing that
Wait, we're going lowest number first?
like you start at 1 when you count.
Oh no,
This
that
is,
is true. Wait.
When you roll a die, you go highest
fair.
number.
Okay,
usually.
fair. Jessica, go
Okay,
first.
so I go first.
Jessica, go first.
I didn't think about it during Black History Month. 3! Damn it, it's all, we haven't even started and already used 3 out of the 5? God, you guys both have cops. Should we start with the people that we got, or can we slot
start
them in as
wherever
we
you
go?
want.
You can slot them in, and then I guess probably pick your first one then too, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. I am going to go with, I'm just going to grab this person because I don't know if you guys have them on your list, but it seems like an actual party animal to have. And I'm thinking about what if, for my planner, I am taking Howard the Duck.
Oh,
that was
And
As the
he is-
planner.
he is live action, right?
Yes, he's live action.
He did make an
But
appearance.
and what if him owning that casino? He was doing a great job.
Yeah.
He was doing a
good
great job with
point.
Underground Ring. He's always partying. He's always have drugs on him.
And he's running a big business,
Yeah.
so he's got some organizational skills.
Hey, if I'm in
That's a-
Vegas, we're partying.
That's a good pick.
I'm powering with the duck. And I get to go again.
No, you go first, and so then Brandon, I'll end up picking twice
she
because
need
I'm
to
the
slot
last
in?
in this round.
Yeah, slot in your human.
Do you want to slot in Kat
Me
Dennings?
right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then I'm gonna put Kat Dennings, aka Darcy Lewis, who's been a jack of all trades, very smart woman, loves to party, loves to make out with her fake assistant. That was in like Thor: The Dark World, I think. Darcy's great for every opportunity in a party. I don't really want her to be the disappearing one.
No.
She's not responsible enough for that. I think because of What If, she'd be great as the face to start the
Yeah.
party. Darcy is very good at icebreakers. So I'm going to put Darcy Lewis as my face.
Okay.
That's a good pick. Okay.
I like that.
And then Howard is your planner.
Howard's
Okay.
my planner.
Okay.
Who I think, didn't they make out in the first season of What If?
Darcy and Howard the Duck?
Yeah, wasn't he like hitting on her a bunch?
Oh, it's like
Am
the
I-
Thor party in Vegas?
Yeah, the Thor part. It was the Thor is the biggest party in the universe.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, they were
Maybe
like an
They
item.
were
Yeah.
flirting.
Oh, that's fun that you
I mean,
have both of them on your team.
You know, our
Yeah, I
first...
got confirmation from the chat saying they did and they got married.
Yeah,
that's
what
right.
happens in Vegas?
Yeah, I mean, in the first Marvel movie ever, Howard the Duck, he hooks up with
Leah Thompson.
Leah Thompson. I almost said Leah Remini, but she was too busy going clear at the time.
Ayo.
She's free now. She's free.
She's free.
Okay,
She's
so those
free.
are my two. I got my plans
Good
out, my
picks.
face is out.
Okay. I'll slot in good old Everett Ross, aka Dr. Doom.
No.
I think he would
It's a
probably
good
be
designated
a good
driver pick, maybe.
Yeah.
Ugh, he's too much of like a dad.
I think he's a good planner. I think he had a good plan.
Oh, okay.
For a party?
Yeah. I think he's good. He's good logistically. He can get the group moved around. He can get the dates set, but then we'll move things around when we get going.
He's gonna
Zach, I know you desperately want to win this, but
Brandon's already lost. It's a two-way race. It's just me and Jessica.
He's gonna be like, oh, we're gonna play pin the tail on the donkey. He's gonna choose such weird like events, like childhood.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna change my mind.
No, too late.
He's the disappearing act. He'll disappear.
Oh, okay.
Because he'll have to go take care of some
Or
government
he'll get kidnapped by the Dora Milaje.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dora Milaje.
Kidnapped or justifiably arrested. What's up to you? And then, I mean, I think I have to do this just from like a power and stats perspective. I'm going to take my wallet. Guys, this is a no-brainer. Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Come on.
Crossing them off.
Come on. It's a no-brainer. You all had it. That's good resources.
Yeah.
Good resources.
And I mean, you get a little bit of planner there.
Yeah.
He's a smart guy. Maybe get a little bit of party starter there. He feels like,
Yeah.
he'd pop open a bottle pretty
He's gonna
quick.
I want Iron Man 2 midway through the movie. Tony
Yeah.
Stark 2. Drunk as hell, baby. Hey, you want to pee in the suit? I'll show you a demon in a bottle. Boom.
Nice.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
Now
This competition's over.
I get 2 picks in a row here. There's already some good names are taken off the board, so I got to aim high here.
Everett Ross, gone.
That's right. Who? And this is a little bit more wide open, a type of assembled. Rather than putting together an X-Men team or Secret Wars team, there's a lot of different directions you could go.
This is personality driven.
There was even a moment I thought I would go all villains. Because,
Bad idea.
you know what I mean? They're a better hang sometimes than these goody good guys. You know what I mean? But I pivoted away from that. I think, though, there will be some villains in my list. I'm going to start with... my wild card.
Okay.
Let's do it. Now I do get to pick 2 in a row here. And I think, I also set a personal agenda for myself that I want to pick from as broad a film spectrum as possible.
Okay.
I'm trying not to repeat any franchises. Let's see if I'm able to stick with that.
You're going to try and go around the world.
For my wild card, he's got a movie coming out this year. Okay?
Craven.
His movies
Is it Craven?
have been wild.
Oh, it's Venom.
That's right.
He was my wild card. He was literally my number 1 pick for wild card.
He could eat a chicken just
Yes,
on the floor.
yes.
He could crawl into a lobster
Yes.
tank. Okay? He could do the weird voice
Yes.
for hours. You don't know.
He was my wild card too. I was thinking about that chicken the entire time. I was like, he's just gonna bring chickens to eat.
Zach, I want to play cribbage.
That's right. That's right.
Zach, how many spaces are on
That's
this?
a good pick. That's a great pick for a wild card. Absolutely, because he's also now well controlled versus the
Yes.
first movie. He's just eating chickens. You saw him at that party,
Zach, I want to go to
and
the
he
buffet.
was just like, I just want to protein.
Zach, I had too many crab legs at the buffet.
That's
throws
it.
it all up.
That's it. He loves shellfish. So Deadpool is my wild card pick.
You said
Then-
Venom.
Sorry.
Oh,
That was my backup
Look.
wild card. Okay, no, Venom was my wild card pick. I was torn. I could have done Deadpool too as well. But again, I'm trying to spread out my franchises here. So then for planner, I feel like the thinnest category is wallet. So I think I'm gonna go
Yeah.
there. And this is
Who are you going?
gonna be an unusual pick, but I want him, so I'm gonna do it early.
Please don't be mine.
Justin Hammer.
oh, he was on my list.
He was mine.
Here's my
The
thing.
chat said that too, yeah.
Low key, also a party starter.
Yeah, he's a
Okay,
party
with the dance moves at the Marvel Extra thing.
Kidnapping,
I mean,
the murder. Yeah.
freaking Sam Rockwell has moves. Okay, Fosse Verdon, that dude danced for like a whole mini series. Okay, Justin Hammer is my wallet. Okay.
I'm so mad because I was like, I didn't
was on my
realize
list
that
also.
wallet should have been the first one I should have grabbed.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's back to you, Jessica.
Well, now I don't know what to
right?
do.
it's my
no,
go.
I'm
Thank
sorry, it's
God.
back
I was
to
like,
my
give me a
mind.
second. Give me a second to think about
Jeez
it.
Louise. Okay, I think I'm gonna take my face here.
Oh,
I had a lot of good options here, but why go with one face when you can go with any face? Mystique, baby. That's my face.
Interesting.
I don't know if
Because
she's getting the
Mystique-
party started or she's just turning
Mystique
heads.
will get the party started.
She's turning heads.
She was gonna be my jokey disappearing act. Because it's like she was there the whole time, but you didn't know. 'Cause-
I'll definitely take Mystique. Definitely like X-Men, Fox X-Men, Rebecca Romijn Mystique.
Oh, old school.
Yeah,
So a little
no
bit more,
offense to Jennifer Lawrence, but I like Rebecca Romijn.
and more villainous.
More villainous,
Okay.
sultry, perfection.
She's
I know
hot.
that's from the other ones, but she could be any face. But she'll definitely get the party started, and she'll probably just roll around as Rebecca Romijn most of the time. You know.
That's true.
Every now and then, pop into a little striker. You know, get some Brian Cox action going. Be a good party. Boom. Perfect.
Okay.
Good luck, Jessica.
Now Jessica gets
I
2
know.
picks.
So I'm gonna take my disappearing act, which might be on your guys' list because
Okay.
this is actually not physically, but would disappear at a party. I'm taking Valkyrie.
Oh, that's a good pick.
I thought you were gonna say something else that I had.
Who did you have? Oh, well, I can't. Oh, that was my backup, but I was like, Valkyrie would literally
Yeah.
drink at the party
Yes.
and then be like, this sucks, and leave.
Oh, that too. Yeah, yeah.
I think she's the what is it? The Irish goodbye? Is that what it's called? When you just
Yes.
walk slowly out of the party. She'd be like, you guys are lame and too crazy, and she's really cool. Do I get to choose the second one?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna pick this one up because I need to. It's my wild card. The wildest wild card, second to Venom, is Deadpool.
Yeah.
Is
Good pick.
Deadpool.
That's a
Good
wild
pick.
card. for
Topical.
sure. Now, will he be able to get into any clubs?
Why not?
Dress code? I don't think they allow masks.
I think a lot of our people are all in
Yeah.
costumes.
Okay. But they could present
What about
non-costume.
Venom? He's got a giant tooth head.
He could just go into Eddie Brock. You know what I mean?
okay.
Or is he presenting as Venom?
I think Deadpool's gonna force himself in there, and that's why he's the wild card.
Okay.
He's just gonna do it. Or I kept imagining them at their own hotel suite, inviting people over.
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine them just going crazy. My backup for wild card, other than Deadpool and Venom, was Trevor Slattery. Because I thought it would be so
Such a
fun.
weird-
It's not even wild. It's just him being like, "You want to see me act? Can I take a suggestion?"
He knows how to pull focus. He'll just find his light there in the
Yes.
club and
Would I get the butt thing from Shang-Chi if I got him?
oh, Morris.
Oh, Morris? I was like, the butt thing.
The butt.
I missed that scene.
Butt. Trevor Slattery's
Missed that
butt.
butt stuff. scene.
Okay, now it's to Brandon again.
Okay.
You had 2 picks, right? You Jessica,
Jessica
got
did
Deadpool.
2.
Yeah, I did
and-
Valkyrie and Deadpool.
Yeah. Okay, let's
go
pause
ahead.
here while Brandon thinks about his next pick. We want to thank our friends over at Jelly Bean Planet. Look at this. We popped open. These were sealed from the factory. We popped open all of these and snacked on these. These are their special 23-ounce Valentine's Day sizes. The jelly beans are in the shape of little hearts.
Adorable.
And they're really tasty. I also like them because they're a little bit bigger than a normal jelly bean. And I like a good,
Yeah.
mouthful.
Yeah, if you're on a jelly bean daily ration,
You only get
you only get 20 a day. Get the big
You get a little bit
ones.
more. You get a little bit more bang for your buck with
Yeah.
the heart shapes. And these are a sweet gift, a literal sweet gift,
Whoa.
and thoughtful. For whoever your Valentine might be, family member, maybe it's a platonic friend, whatever. Grab them some Jelly Bean Planet jelly beans. Again, the 23-ounce is also a nice sturdy container. You could reuse this. You could put stuff in there afterwards. Or their Papa Bean containers are also really fun. You get exactly. I think I've actually. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I
pop it.
I popped too hard.
Now no one's gonna buy the
Stop
damn
it.
jelly bean.
Someone stop him.
Give me the heart ones.
They're all great, tasty flavors. No GMOs, no. It's all plant-based flavor or colors. They're really tasty. Made in Europe. They're friends of the show. We enjoy them. We've been eating these all around the office. You should get yourself some too. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. It's already February, guys. 2 weeks away from Valentine's Day. Click the link in this video's description and get some for yourself. And you click the link, they know we sent you. And you get 15% off on a jar of Valentine's Heartbeats. What's this one? From Jelly Bean Planet. When you use our promo code 15NRJB Planet.
Shouldn't have ate while you were doing that.
I know, I'm really butchering it, but they're so tasty. And that promo code's also in the video description. 15NRJB Planet to get 15% off a jar of Valentine Heart Beans from Jelly Bean Planet today. Thank you, Jelly Bean Planet.
And then you can reuse the jar for anything.
Yeah.
I love
Anything.
Stop it.
Start a
Fishing
terrarium.
Or terrarium.
My makeup got all over it. My bad.
Do we leave it? It's a Brandon pick? Okay.
Okay.
Remind us of who you have so far.
Okay, so far on my team, my wallet, Tony Stark. Come on, guys. I picture like a Weekend at Bernie's scenario where he's already dead. And we're just pulling him around.
Well, I mean, that credit card still works. Huh?
That part hasn't shut off the cards yet. She doesn't.
Use the card! Use the card!
He's in the suit, and the suit's just driving.
Oh my god. Will you stop and continue?
My face, Mystique, every face. And my disappearing act is Agent Everett Ross of the CIA.
Him and Mystique in the same room is impossible.
Impossible. He won't know. He'll be like, can you make the shape of my ex-wife? Assume her form, please.
Just to stare at?
Yeah. Sometimes that's all you need, Jessica.
You. God.
My planner. The person who's going to be doing all the planning, getting everyone in line, making sure they're downstairs in time to get on the minibus to head out to the racetrack to drive fast cars and shoot guns. Something you can do in Vegas. It's going to be a lawyer. She-Hulk.
Oh,
It's going to be my planner. Because it makes sense. Because if people start to get out of line, She-Hulk's out, grabs them, puts them back in line. You know
She's
what I mean?
also, again, a bit of a party starter. We know she can dance.
She can still hang.
She danced with Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
She's a party starter, not a party planner.
Oh,
She
that's
can
good
plan a
point.
party.
That's
She's
a
a
good
lawyer.
point.
In
Might
the
have been
show, her
miscast.
friends were always planning for her because she couldn't do it. So
Also-
Because she doesn't want to do work. She wants to do
Also,
party.
we know, confirmed, She-Hulk fucks.
hey yo.
Hey, come on.
Hey yo.
have to treat her like
You got
that.
Mystique and you got She-Hulk.
Yeah.
That's just not even fair.
Mystique definitely fucks. Tony Stark definitely fucks. Everett Ross has had sex at least once in his life.
Well,
Are you
At
sure?
least once.
they don't have
Yes.
any children. We don't know for sure.
Yeah, but he's had sex at least once.
Deadpool, we see him fuck for every season.
That's right.
We see him. We see
him
Hey,
get
and let me tell you, he's very diverse about
very
it.
diverse.
He's diversifying his sex bonds.
So yeah, She-Hulk, Jennifer Walters, she'll be my
Okay,
planner.
that's a good pick.
Okay.
Thank
Now,
you, Zach.
sorry, did you get? No, you don't get two.
He's the middle.
Now
You
it's
get
back. It's back to me. Okay, so again, recap: my wallet, Justin Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
My wild card, Venom. I didn't place Jimmy Woo. I'm gonna say he. You know what? That's a good designated driver. That's
Yeah,
a good
he's
DD.
He's a good
A
DD.
solid guy. You can rely on him. Also, while you're kind of drunk in the car on the ride home, he's going to do some close-up magic and keep you entertained and engaged. You know what I mean? He's going to be a good time. He's not a bummer on the ride home.
Not a bummer.
He's still a fun time. So I have to fill my planner, my party starter, and my disappearing act. I'm going to do... Yeah, you know what? I'm steering into this skid. Here we go. For my planner, Baron Zemo. Let's go. Okay?
He does
That guy-
just like
He's
a
like a
pimp.
wallet, too.
That guy can execute a plan.
damn, that's a
all
good
right,
one.
he can
Yeah.
play the long game. He knows how to put all the pieces together. Also, another guy that can dance.
Yeah.
He gets down. He gets down. Don't cross him, but he gets down.
Yeah.
And he dresses like a pimp and he loves it.
Yeah,
That's
he's
right.
just like a-
But
he's got a great jacket,
He's
great coat.
European.
Yeah.
I feel like they love a disco. They know how to party. Okay, so that's my planner.
Wait, who else is on your team? Does he have a vendetta against anyone?
Oh, that's a great point. He's
not gonna like Jimmy, though.
I've not drafted any of the Civil War participants, so I think I'll be okay. So then now, I guess my party starter.
This is your face?
Sorry, yeah, my face. I'm gonna say Red Guardian. Let's go.
Red Guardian was my backup for Face too.
He's a
We
good
had the
time.
same list, I think.
He's a good time. I had some other picks here. Actually, Valkyrie was pretty high on my list. She-Hulk was on my list in that category. It was between Red Guardian and Thor. And Thor's probably the obvious pick, but I feel like I'm assembling a bit of a Thunderbolts kind of a squad. So I might as well keep going in that direction. So it's Red Guardian. It's going to be my party starter. That guy, I mean, you know, he's going to be the Jason Kelsey tear his shirt off, run out of the booth kind of a character, right? A little wild.
This is a real sausage fest you got going.
I
Zach.
know.
Also, maybe a little stinky between Venom and Red Guardian. little BO. Little stink.
Sorry. Hey,
Shut up.
People
There's
know
dead
what?
chickens all over the place in the
Dead
room.
chickens.
Yeah, women are gonna come in here and be like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck's that smell?
The cleaning lady's gonna be like, I don't want to go back in my room, please.
You'll be like, the party's up here.
Have you ever seen a symbiote's dick before? I can make it whatever you want.
Oh.
That's horrifying. I don't want to. There'd be like a dead body in the bathtub. I don't like this scenario.
I want to go to see that sexy Cirque du Soleil show where they're naked.
I've never been more sold on my team. Wait, and then do I have a second? I have a second pick.
You've done like 3.
No, you did Baron Zemo and
Red Garden. That's right. Those are my 2 picks.
He's out of control. Someone's got to stop him. Someone's got to stop him. Okay, I've got that. So I just have my wild card left and my designated driver, my DD. I'm split on my DD here. I think I'm gonna go outside the MCU a little bit. Go back to the Fox X-Men for my DD. You gotta go Cyclops, I think. He's a good DD.
Oh, real square.
Real square. Got a great Mazda. Great car. Great car. You know, he's a good lead. He would be a good leader too. But he's gonna keep everyone in line. If anyone needs help getting to the car.
Yeah, I don't like that in the MCU. There's a lot of people you can rely on.
Yeah.
And then there's not a lot of rich people.
There's a lot of
these
rich
superheroes
people.
are really poor.
Well, because they don't care about making money.
It's more.
No, it's because they're
about
Sam
saving
Wilson and they're
lives.
not giving them money. They're not giving them money.
They don't get money.
And during a certain month.
Sam Wilson, did you help undo the snap? Sorry, I can't help you out with a loan. Sorry, my guy. Sorry.
God damn.
Tough. Maybe you should have grabbed that Infinity Gauntlet and snapped yourself a better credit
How much do you think those
Sorry,
jewels are
dog, I
worth
don't know.
if he would have got that Infinity Gauntlet?
Oh, the Infinity Stone? If he takes it to a pawn shop?
Yeah, if he takes it to a pawn shop. How
Takes
much
it to like
is it
Pawn
worth?
Stars, and he's like, I don't know. I see.
like, I can
I'm
give
gonna have a
you-
hard time selling these.
He just
things.
wants a good shrimp boat, guys. He's not asking for that much. Okay.
Terrible.
All right. Did you already make your pick, Brandon?
I made my pick. Cyclops.
Cyclops. That's
My
right.
DD.
Okay. So now it's back to Jessica for her final 2 picks.
Yeah, I have to do my wallet, and I'm trying to think of rich people, and it's not really coming to me unless they're villains.
Well, one name that I had on my list, I've already picked in this category, but technically, currently, who has a lot of money? Pepper Potts.
Pepper Potts got
She's
one.
running
I'm
Shark
not
Industries.
partying.
also-
I am not partying with Pepper Potts.
I mean, anyone from,
Oh, I put that as my DD.
Oh, okay. Then you got like, some money.
I was thinking, I don't want a villain. You guys are choosing
You
villains.
love villains. What are you talking
Not
about?
to party with. You chose Pepper
What
Potts.
about, you only turn bad at that.
It's okay. I got. Oh God. Wait a minute. Okay, so first
would be a
off,
good
Brandon
party.
did put Obadiah Stane, and
He's a good
I
wallet.
would absolutely party with
Just
Obadiah
shirtless
Stane.
in the bed. Like, hey, you want to get a pizza from New York? We can fly there right now.
I don't trust him to not.
Jessica, technology.
He would be so uncomfortable. Like he would go up to Valkyrie and would not stop hitting on her, and I'd be like, "Stop, quit it."
Yeah.
This is a cool vibing party. I'm not gonna put
Hey, you ever
Gwyneth
been with a
Paltrow.
white Earthling before?
She's like, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. So I think for my wallet, which is a really weird stretch. I get it. I completely get it. I'm going off of What If again, and I think this person's very fun, and can just steal a lot of things.
Okay.
And can steal a lot of
Okay.
things. I'm gonna go. Oh, wait a minute. Now when I said steal.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, give me one second. Oh my god, I can go with Rocket or I could go with Thor. And I think
For the wallet?
because Rocket would just steal all the chips.
Oh.
And it would be really fun to watch him just come back with stolen goods.
I mean, he does probably have a good bank account.
And he would get
all
along
bounties.
very well with Darcy, Howard. He already does with Valkyrie, and then Deadpool. Him and Deadpool would have a blast.
Does Thor have money?
No, that's the thing. Is Thor is just a baby.
Because
and
as
the
most
party
of
Thor,
his
he
stuff
just
was
took
probably
over.
like assets in Asgard.
Well, how much is he making streaming? Do we know? I mean,
well, he's got a kid now. He's got a kid.
But he's like he's surviving.
He's
in the ship.
surviving. Yeah, he's
You know
going
what?
around.
I am for my wallet. I'm gonna take Rocket Raccoon.
Rocket?
And think about how he's gonna steal everything.
Yeah.
In Heroes, that little boy kept taking from the ATM, and he was the richest person because he was just stealing from the ATM.
Yeah, Rocket will just be like, stealing the funds from the Wynn Casino.
yeah. And he's a good planner.
While you're
He's
sitting
got
at the
some
table.
planner skills
Yeah.
as well.
I'm going for a party.
Rocket will just make
Rocket
the key
the
cards for the hotel, and you'll just stay in
guy.
home.
Oh my god, that's true.
He works well within a team.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for my last pick is my DD. Now, this is up to you guys. I can go serious or I can go cute and funny.
Oh.
You gotta get home. You gotta get home alive. That's what you want to care about. They're
Oh,
driving
this might
you.
be the serious pick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And for my serious pick for my DD, I'm using Black Panther's T'Challa.
That's a good one.
Black Panther's T'Challa.
I had him as wallet too.
I was thinking about it, but then I was like, I think he's more responsible, and he wouldn't want to give a bunch of. You know how they don't like giving the resources.
Yeah, you'd be like, we can't make it seem like the country of Wakanda was paying for these hotel rooms, so we got to stay at the Econo Lodge off the strip. So sorry, guys.
My
You
cute,
don't want
funny
that.
idea for that one for the DD was Cosmo from Guardians. 'Cause
Technically, Cosmo could use their
Psychic
telekinesis
ability.
and
to
they're
drive
good. They're good dogs.
Yeah.
And they would have been sweet. But then I would have had 3 animals on my team.
That's true. Rocket's gonna be tough to get
There are
into the casino.
There are themes emerging in this team.
Rocket and Howard the Duck, and then Cosmo. They're like, you just have 3 pets. What
They're
is
like,
going
they're
on?
my emotional support animals, and I need them here.
And they can all talk, and they're all partying.
We want to thank Lucy for sponsoring today's episode of the Break Room. Lucy is upping the nicotine pouch game with breakers with a there was some. Oh, here we go. With a mini liquid capsule inside each breakers, you get a satisfying pop and instant flavors that last. Comes in 4 or 8 milligram sizes of tobacco-free, 100% pure nicotine, and in 6 delicious flavors. From apple ice or espresso to something like mint or mango. Break up with your dusty gas station pouches and go to lucy.co/breakroom and use promo code breakroom to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. That's lucy.co and use code breakroom to get 20% off and always free shipping. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Thanks again to Lucy for sponsoring this episode of The Break Room. Okay, and we also want to very quickly shout out
Heck yeah.
nerdriot.shop,
Yeah.
where you can get this brand new Madam Web inspired shirt. You better believe this word bubble says. Brandon, can you read it?
He was in the Amazon with my mother researching spiders right before she died.
He said that by memory.
Yeah, he didn't need to read.
It's not in the teleprompter.
He knew. We're really excited about these shirts. We love the design. And, get it now. Wear it to the premiere, opening night of Madam Web.
or week 7 of its theatrical run.
That's right.
They're not taking it out of the box office.
Wear it to the Oscars 2025 when it'll be sweeping all categories. However you want. Okay. Coming back. Oh, and also shout out, we're doing a live show in about 2 weeks.
Uh-oh.
Here in Los Angeles.
Whoa!
There it is. Look at that fun graphic. We've already talked about, and this is going to blow the minds of everybody at home. How old did you say that photo is?
I was like 22. I don't
You look
look
the
like
same.
that. I do not look like that.
Well,
Do this.
anyways, either way, you look great now. You looked great then. She'll look great on stage at Brain Dead Studios. Come out and see us.
I might look bad. Who knows?
She might.
It depends on whose party I'm having, but the night before.
We could all have a flesh-eating bacteria illness that night and only have one eyeball
On
left.
Valentine's Day? On Valentine's Day?
On Valentine's Day. Come out and see us. Say hey. Okay, Brandon, your
right.
final pick.
It's time for my wild card pick.
Someone bad?
Well, I was thinking of villain, but I had Green Goblin on my short list.
No,
for the wild card,
you
but
ain't partying
It's too
with-
wild. It's too wild. Someone's gonna die. The other one, I think I had some people who we've picked already gone, so I can't take those. I think my other wild card is also a potential wallet pick. I think this would be a good wild card because things could get crazy with this person. I think I'm gonna go with the Grandmaster.
I was thinking about the Grandmaster too.
Because he might just be like, we're having a good time in Vegas, but what if we went to Schmeglar? And you're like, what's Schmeglar? And he's like, it's a distant planet in another galaxy.
It's the Vegas of the Outer Rim.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
That's crazy that he takes you from one orgy to another orgy.
That's right.
To another orgy.
I'm orgied out, Grandmaster. And he's like, no, I'm just getting started.
Yeah, I don't want the Grandmaster touching me, period. I'd be like, get away.
Look at my feet. I'm wearing sandals. Gross.
In Vegas?
In Vegas. It's
That's
pretty
brave.
gross. Pretty gross.
That's brave as hell.
Pretty gross to wear sandals in Vegas. So, yeah, Grandmaster will be on my wild card pick.
okay, and that's your final pick,
That's
right?
my final pick.
Okay, so I have Disappearing Act as my final remaining category. I thought about, there was some good ghost option, or, God damn it, I keep Freudian slipping. There were some good joke options in this category.
Yeah.
Drax.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the power of invisibility.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Sue Storm, of course, literally invisible. She could disappear anytime she wanted. And then I thought about Ghost, just because I'm picking kind of a roster of villains, and she's sometimes hard to see. But she doesn't seem like a great hang.
No.
I don't know.
No.
She's got issues. She's kind of, a little stressed out about her physical state. I don't think she'd be able to be present with you.
She's gonna get drunk and bring up how her dad died. You're gonna be like, listen, we all acknowledge that it's sad.
Honestly, maybe this is the opportunity because they do need to all talk to each other and talk it out. They all have the same kind of beginning.
She's gonna be like, I need a drink, and she can't grab the cup.
Oh, that'd be the saddest part.
She does one of those like Pirates of the Caribbean where she goes to drink it and it just falls right out.
You know what I was thinking about? Which I completely just forgot. I was like, oh yeah, if you have anyone with the super soldier serum, they're not really getting drunk at all.
They can't get drunk.
Neither is She-Hulk, neither is the Hulk.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
is that
you
good
guys
or,
are just.
Is that good or bad? Because like on the one hand, like, oh great, they'll not fall apart. They'll kind of keep their stuff together. But on the other hand, don't you want people that get a little drunk?
Yeah, I did have Cap on my short list for designated driver, but like.
It depends
He was
because
gonna
you're
be
also.
too much for
Imagine
me.
you embarrass yourself and you're like, "Oh, it's okay, we were all drunk," and She-Hulk's like, "Not me." And I remember exactly.
She-Hulk can drink a bunch, and if she wants to be drunk, she'll just be like, "Oh, let me just go back to Jennifer Walters real fast." She's drunk, remember? Because when she goes down,
I remember, but
she's
it
drunk.
takes her wanting to do that, and if she just doesn't feel like doing it,
a good
I'd be
point.
like, "Girl,
That's up to
come
her.
on,
That's a good
we
point.
all
She's the
need to
planner.
match."
So that's why
She's the planner, that's true.
I pivoted away from Ghost and I went with another Thunderboltsy kind of character, Yelena Belova. I feel like
I'm not
she's
partying
gonna
with
be a
Yelena
good
Belova.
time. She's also got a lot of trauma in her past.
Yeah.
But you know what? She's gonna crack wise. She'll be getting the vodka out, pouring shots. She's got a little bit of a dark history, but I feel like she can drop it and then,
Drop it.
tell you what it was like on the set of Oppenheimer. You know what I mean?
She'll be like, I disappeared once. I disappeared for 5 years.
That's
Oh
right.
my
My whole
Right.
family was gone and I came back.
You guys are making
I
fun of her trauma.
disappeared.
I thought about the Thunderbolts, and I was like, genuinely, I don't think even as like homies, I want any of them in my life. I was like, they're all too much. I was
Yeah.
like, each of them come with like a baggage I cannot help them with, and they would trauma them.
Who are our, real quick, before we wrap up, who are the top 5 do not want anything to do with on your party weekend?
Don't want to.
MCU character.
Vision. I don't want Vision anywhere.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yeah.
He's
no
gonna be a
vision.
buzzkill.
He'll be asking questions too much.
Yes.
He'll be like, why are they putting shaving cream on their nipples? I'd be like, Vision, it's part of the party. Don't ask
We're
questions.
having fun, dude. Shut up.
I think like not quite as bad, but similar. Actually, between Nebula and Gamora, I feel like current like Guardians 3 version, like Nebula seems like she's drifted
That
into
got
more
pretty
fun.
cool. Yeah.
Gamora
dances
seems
and
like not as much fun
With a
now.
lot of trauma.
A lot of trauma.
I was
You
gonna.
don't want like Ronan the Accuser anywhere near your party, dude. It won't be any fun.
It depends. Am I like also like Ronan? Because that'd be kind of cool.
What do you
That'd
mean
be
they're
kinda
also
fun.
like Ronan?
Am I also like Ronan?
You got the
Am I-
blue eye, you got the eye makeup going, you're like...
Honestly, it was funny because I thought of whatchamacallit from Loki, and I was like, he's too much of a dad. It wouldn't be fun.
Mobius?
Yeah, Mobius. I was like, it wouldn't be
Yes.
fun.
Yeah.
I genuinely, and I love her to death. I was like, Echo would make fun, judge the hell out of me.
yeah, yeah.
Echo would be like, you're
judgy.
embarrassing, and I'd be like, I'd walk away.
Though that speaks to there were a lot of like also honorable mentions. Kate Bishop. Speaking of Echo,
I put Kate Bishop.
I feel like she's a good
I
time.
wasn't sure if everyone's age.
She's like 21 or 22.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
like
was-
Kamala Khan's fun, but you don't want her.
She could be
she's
the
too
DD.
young. No, she's not driving. No, absolutely
She
not.
could drive.
Absolutely not.
I thought about putting Kate Bishop on my list, but then I went through the actual like list, like the planner.
Yeah.
No, she's not that. She's not the wallet anymore. She's not the face. She's definitely not the responsible one. So I was like, she just doesn't fit.
Yeah,
but she
not a
would be
clear
fun to
role.
party with.
You know who I leaned in, who might be a fun in a couple of these categories? Somebody like an M'Baku. He seems like a good
yeah.
time. Now
good.
it's a little bit. It's hard to picture
I immediately
him.
went to
in-
Killmonger, and I was like, you're insane.
No, but like it's hard to picture him honestly in like club clothes.
Yeah.
Unless he's just in the like the furs and the
You
whatever.
want me to be real about it? You can't bring him Baku. He's gonna be taken all the ladies. All the ladies and all the men. He's gonna show up and you're gonna be like, damn, here he comes again, swiping him, taking him out.
Also, does he just roll in with like a giant squad of thick ass dudes?
And I'm on their back. I come on their back. I'm like, hello. I put, for my wild card options, other than Trevor Slattery, I put Korg, and no one chose Korg.
Yeah.
I thought of Meek because it would just be fun.
Yes.
And then I also said Biscuit from Echo, because Biscuit's very sweet, and I love him.
Yeah. Well, and he could do some evasive maneuver driving too. We saw in that one train heist episode. He might not be a bad DD.
Yeah.
I love him.
What about Billy Jack? You can just bring the dog.
No, I already have too many animals.
You do have too many
I got a
animals.
fucking zoo on
You
my
should have gone for a full zoo.
I was
should've.
thinking
Depends how
my
drunk they get.
my far out planner pick, Sonya Fallsworth from Secret Invasion.
Dude.
You know, she'd have like,
Yeah.
You know, she'd know the secret bar behind the bar, under the tunnel, you know, through the whatever.
She would
you
have
know?
a drug that would make you lose your mind. And I'd be like, give me 2 of those. Give me 2 of them.
Anybody else have any like close second picks? Like hard to choose?
I had like Quicksilver for like my disappearing act because he could just
funny.
go run away and be gone for 2 seconds and then come back and
pick.
get it out of his system. Yeah, some fun like wallets. We talked about Obadiah Stane. Wenwu as your wallet.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
he's got like 1,000 years worth of money.
He'll know some
But
shit.
he's
He'll know
so-
some shit.
Oh my God.
He'll be like, "You want to see a real party?
I'm like,
Was there a real fucked up
I
party?"
had to do Russian roulette to get in.
Yeah. Or even what's his name? His daughter, right? She's got a whole criminal
she
empire.
would've been good.
Yeah.
Xiling.
She would have been great
daughter.
she would have been great to grab. That actually would have been a great one.
She's too busy running an international terrorist organization.
I'll party with that, dude. I'll
It's a
party
bit
with
much.
that.
Yeah, I have like Spider-Man as a DD. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe not Tom Holland Spider-Man, but like, you know, go with like Tobey Maguire's, the older Spider-Man.
Well, we know if you got Toby in Vegas, he ain't no DD, baby. He's at them tables.
but he'll get the paparazzi out of the way when you need to get out of there. You know what I mean? Like,
Stop. He brings-
move out of the fucking way! Move! I'm trying to fucking drive!
Brings the leather jackets. He's like, we all part of
Yeah.
the pussy party. Everybody's in the pussy party tonight.
Yeah, I don't want Spider-Man. I want Tobey Maguire.
No.
I got all heroes and then Tobey Maguire.
What is the quote? You're scaring the hoes. You're scaring them, dude.
Evan, what were the other humans?
Oh yeah, you want to run down? So play 12, Dashiell.
Madisynn.
Oh my god.
I don't know why any of us didn't
I
just
love
straight
Madisynn.
draft her.
Chat the whole time was like, why is nobody picking Madisynn?
Even
She's almost like too wild.
yeah,
But
she might.
I was
she's
thinking about
guaranteed
putting
wild card.
I was thinking about putting Wong, and then it's so funny. I completely forgot about She-Hulk because I was like, no, he was too much of like a tight ass to like Doctor
yeah.
Strange about doing the spell, and I should have remembered him and Madisynn. That's on me.
Good
Oh
pick.
my-
Good pick.
Number 11.
Yeah.
Louis.
Nah, I ain't bringing him in my party. He's gonna ruin it. He's
Gonna talk a lot.
He's gonna tell everybody
talk a lot.
what happened. I kind of considered him as like a joke planner kind of a pick too,
yeah, that's
but
fine.
yeah. Okay.
So 10 we know is Darcy. 9.
No,
Ant-Man.
you're really
Cancel.
scaring. You're
Cancel.
scaring.
Cancel. Cancel.
Oh hell no.
no.
Yeah, that would have been a rough one. 8.
Yeah, there he is.
Biscuit.
There's
There you
Biscuit.
7 is Ross. 6.
I was low key thinking of Coulson for a little bit as a planner.
Another cop.
Oh, that's true. Never mind. I take it back. No cops.
5.
Oh,
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace, Maria.
She could have been the disappearing act.
Hey, at least she died for a good reason, huh? Come on.
Yeah, what if I chose Maria Hill's mom? Would that have counted? That's where the real party starts.
That's number one.
That's number one right there.
She's drinking to forget.
4 was Jimmy Woo. All right, so the bottom 3. Here we go. Number 3.
Oh, is this Ralph Boner? It's not. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
he's
lame.
bad. I wouldn't
Pretty
want that
lame.
one.
Number 2, someone we've mentioned before today.
Oh, Pepper.
Oh, there's Pepper. Wow.
Get her out of here.
I mean, now technically, does she count as a human? Because, like, in rescue form, she does have a
true.
super suit in the same
That's
way Tony
true.
Stark.
Well,
right?
that makes it worse. We get Pepper Potts. We don't even get her in the super suit.
Yeah,
that's true.
We just
Good
get
point.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Just CEO Pepper Potts.
Yeah,
And finally, number 1,
Hell yeah.
Bruno.
Oh,
yeah,
disrespect.
bro.
That's hella disrespect.
I
It's just
don't-
because he's a kid, dude. That's disrespect.
No, you don't want Bruno. There's a nerd. You don't want Bruno.
Nah, he's perfect. He'd make like a concoction that make me get loose as hell. Loose as
Also-
hell. Should we go through what our teams were?
Yeah, one final recap.
Okay, Jessica.
Me? Okay. My planner is Howard the Duck. My wallet is Rocket Raccoon, the thief that is Rocket Raccoon. The face is Darcy Lewis. The DD, the responsible one, is Black Panther's T'Challa. The disappearing act is Valkyrie, because she's gonna disappear. And the wild card, of course, is Deadpool.
Nice. My planner is She-Hulk, of course. The wallet, Tony Stark, the man. The face, Mystique. The designated driver, Cyclops. The disappearing act, Everett Ross. And my wild card, the Grandmaster.
I just want to point out for the chat, I think Brandon has some fun picks. A lot of wrong categories, though.
Come on.
Face, Mystique?
Well,
Mystique, the party starter?
To be fair,
parties, dude.
To be fair for Zach's side, you just chose freaks. Like
Yeah.
not the good kind.
Get these freaks out of here!
Freaks out of here!
Get these freaks out of here!
You chose
Mystique role played as a senator for 6 months,
Yeah.
answering emails, passing bills.
The thing is, yours is like mine is doing like fun drunken crimes. Yours is just doing eel crimes.
Crimes?
The
She-Hulk,
Grandmaster.
not a crime.
Grandmaster.
Tony Stark, Cyclops,
Grandmaster.
Everett Ross. I got mostly good people on my
Grandmaster.
team.
You got the creepiest creeps.
Grandmaster's just been alive for a long time.
He's a creep.
Yeah.
Odin's not a creep. Well, Odin's a freak. Odin's a freak.
Somebody's getting. Oh, Odin would have been an interesting pick.
No,
He's
you don't want Odin,
horrible.
man.
But old school Odin that
Yeah.
just trampled.
Old school genocide Odin? Awesome stuff.
Out there killing his daughter, doing whatever. Okay, my squad. It feels good to be bad, guys. My planner,
Stinkiest squad
my
of
planner
Vegas.
out there. He's got a 1,000-yard stare, and he knows all the right moves to make your night awesome. Baron Zemo, okay?
International terrorist.
That's
Baron
right.
Zemo.
And then when it comes time to drop the check, he's grabbing it with a spray tan stained hand. Justin Hammer is my
Criminal
wallet.
Justin Hammer.
Okay, the party starter. Okay, he's foreign, he's fun, and he just got out of jail. I'm talking about Red Guardian.
What does being forward have to do with
International terrorist.
Then
Red Guardian.
designated driver, you know what? He serves his country valiantly, and he'll serve you an ace of spades right from behind your ear. Jimmy Woo, okay?
And you
I got no
guys
problem
thought he
with
was
Jimmy
going
Woo.
to choose an entirely white roster.
Well,
you got Jimmy Woo.
He got
in
forced.
there.
I know. Yeah,
Oh,
it was given to me.
It was given to
And then disappearing act. You know what? Sometimes she's your sister, and sometimes she just goes away. It's Yelena Belova.
real
Okay,
her.
she's a master spy and assassin, so she might disappear for a lot of the party. And then finally, the wild card, Venom. Eddie Brock. It's a table for two. It's both Venom, symbiote, and Eddie Brock.
Zach's list works because he did choose majority villains. If he threw one or two more heroes, it wouldn't have worked.
He does
Having Jimmy Woo be the only hero is actually good because it's like he's gonna be overpowered anyways by all these other people.
Yeah.
So it works.
Despite Yelena, it's a pretty boomer squad. I feel
It is boomer. It's very sausagey. It's very white. I mean,
Stinky
you know
male
what?
squad.
Couple of my picks got taken ahead of me. It wouldn't have been the
To be
ideal
fair,
squad. but
his is the most realistic group of gentlemen you would
Yeah,
find in
right.
Vegas.
this is Final Four weekend. This
Yeah.
is time to draft our NFL fantasy team.
Playing the sports book, playing the keno.
Yeah, this is John Costa's Vegas weekend right here.
At what time did they each get out of prison on the same day, or what? All of your people have gone to prison. Jimmy
They're
Woo's
definitely
gone out.
going to see Carrot Top. Come on.
They're staying at the Luxor. That's the Luxor list.
Terry Fader, front row. Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham.
That's right. This is the Jeff Dunham squad. Okay.
I can't. That list is
They're sitting
wild.
around like, I'm sick of seeing a Taylor Swift at the NFL games. Quit showing her on camera.
They're gonna pop off as soon as they get to fucking Vegas, and by pop off I mean the gross way, because they've been in prison for like years.
That's right.
They're gonna be like, I was stuck in confinement, now I'm out.
They don't even make it into the strip club. The sign outside the strip club does it to them.
Damn, baby.
Okay, well, you can vote for who you think had the best squad. And then on our next Assembled, Evan will reveal who the winner was based on audience vote. I will go ahead and thank you ahead of time.
I'll remind you when you're voting, don't feel bad just because Zach is so bad at this that he hasn't won.
This list I think is
does
a
not need a
solid
clean
list.
win.
We roasted it for so long because it's actually like
It's
a
good.
Vegas criminal
We're
list.
scared.
I think, but hearing both, I'll be honest. I obviously have the best team. Jessica is a close second. If you vote for Brandon's team, you just don't even get the concept of Assembled, okay? What are you doing?
The category was the face, and I picked someone who can make anything.
You chose literal instead of like what it is.
All faces.
Yes, subscribe to the Break Room. Throw in the comments. We're always looking for more ideas for other assembleds we can do. Producer Evan's always scouring the comments, and we've got a fun short list, but we could always use some more ideas. So throw in there what else you'd like us to assemble in the future. Subscribe to the Break Room. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Have a great
Please, we command.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks, guys.